Well, let's go to Morocco's capital, Rabat now. We're joined by Dr. Jalal Nali, Moroccan author and public diplomacy and political communications strategist. Thank you very much indeed for being with us tonight. And, the whole world is watching, the whole world really expressing its condolences for the people of Morocco. A very, very hard time for your people right now. Some are asking, though, why hasn't Morocco accepted all offers of international aid from France, for example?
Yeah, if you allow me first to say something, I would like to thank the excellent job and journalistic work that you're doing. I-24, very objective work. So far, when you compare to the other media, I will extend this gratitude to Patrick Drahe, to Frank Malloul, my friends, and all the friends you included. We met there in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv.
Thank you.
And my friends from Heartland Initiative, that we are working with Abraham Peacegate to secure many supplies coming from different parts of even Israeli people living in Africa, connecting with them, connecting with us to try to facilitate this. Going back to your question. This question came now and again and again. You have to understand, and everyone else, like English speakers, audience, need to understand that Morocco is a sovereign nation, and we assess the needs. We cannot just open the door. We assess the need. Of course, there are if you speak to analysts, professionals, and analysts, what they will say that we don't want this politicized aid. Of course, Morocco accepted the help of 4 countries. That's a sovereign decision. First, we need to assess what we need. The military, we have many institutions, any organizations in Morocco that are more than capable of dealing with this kind of crisis. I myself deal with crisis in project management. So we have enough intellectual resources and technical resources to manage this with the help of the military that rarely intervene. But when they intervene, they just get the job done. The king as well started this initiative. He himself presided the crisis committee. They opened a national bank account to avoid because we've seen some issues with the GoFundMe coming from different African countries, and they weren't, this funds weren't really distant for Moroccans, let's say, just to keep it very diplomatic. Morocco, the government decided to open a new account, deal with this situation, get the funds in full transparency and deal with the situation, assess the situation, clear the roads, know what are the needs, and then decide who will join these efforts. Israel offered, Benjamin Netanyahu offered, was one of the first. I think if he wasn't the first to tweet that he was ready to send help to Morocco, the military, the Minister of Health of Israel as well, the Minister of Defense. I follow very closely with my friends from Israel and from other parts of the world, even from Latin America. So it's a decision. It's a it's a sovereign decision. The king right now, as we speak, he is in the capital of Houz, and after his visit on the ground epicenter, he will go to Marrakesh to visit the impacted people in hospitals. So maybe this information will just be
right. I wanted to ask you about the king's plans. He will be visiting some of the affected areas.
Of course. It was a matter of time. You cannot just land, you cannot just land in this place, as our friends from Israel Aid were telling, that roads needed first to be cleared. You have to structure the work before doing anything. And of course, it's not a delay. It was just a matter of preparing the ground, securing some situation, provide the right help to the people, and then the head of state will show. We've seen this with Biden in different places. Like lately, we've seen this with many leaders of the many countries in this same situation. You cannot just land in a devastated area with no security, nothing, and just you have to structure everything. People need to understand that things need to be structured in a certain way at governmental level, and not just go with very extravagant ideas and extravagant votes.
There are extreme logistical challenges. We understand that, and we thank you very much indeed, Dr. Jalal Nali, for taking the time to talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you.